This is the 2022 version of the Vantana de Luxe campervan from Hobby. As you can see, it's on a Fiat basis, and it is the 6 meter long version. This will cost €63,258, which is quite a lot for a campervan, but it's a more distinguished Fiat Ducato campervan than most are. It certainly looks, it's got an elegance which is greater than most of them. There are, for 2022, a number of more distinguished looking campervans. For example, Mobile Vetta Design and Euromobile have also done them, but they're all coming at this price level. And the thing with a price level of this nature is you could say, well, I can get a motorhome for that price, and you certainly could, or from Hobby get a motorhome for this price. You may say, well, I don't want anything that's too wide. This is 205 centimeters wide on the outside, and the narrowest Hobby motorhome that I know of is 216. 9 centimeters mightn't sound like much, but when you're driving it down the German motorway where there's roadworks, it might be quite a lot. Okay, lots of space here in the shower, and the toilet has room for your legs, which isn't always the case. Now, this duckboard is a bit on the heavy side, and I don't know if I can put it back with one hand. In fact, I'm not even going to try. I'm just putting it in the wrong way as well. I'm just going to leave it here, and I'll come back and sort that out when I'm no longer filming. I do like to leave the vans in the same state that I found them in, unless there's something broken, in which case I will demonstrate that it's broken by sort of leaving it somewhere so that they can be fixed, or I'll even tell the staff about it being broken. There's a lady here doing the hoovering the van at the same time. She's got her work to do, and that is something I absolutely appreciate. So here we've got a wardrobe. Got 2 steps up to the bed, which you can see there, and this bit will actually come out. In fact, I'll demonstrate how it comes out. This at the back, these slats come out, and you get this enormous garage. If you want, you can put the mattresses to one side, sort of stack them to one side, and then you have this cargo loading area, and you could turn it into a small removals van. That table is pretty large for a Fiat Ducato campervan conversion. We've only got some storage down here as well, but the boiler's there, so you're not going to store much down there. You can sort of hide things down there. Oh, I like these things, as I've said in many videos in the past, from Tyre. There's the Dometic fridge, which opens in both directions, thus allowing you to drink outside without having to come inside. So quite like it as the Fiat Ducato van. You might say, well, why should I pay 20,000 more for something like this? And I would say that's a good point. You could get a cheaper one from a cheaper brand. I think that, I don't know what to say. It depends. I think the motorhomes have to reflect, or campervans have to reflect the person who's using it. It's a part of their character, and as I see it, you go with what you think suitable. On the other hand, I think you got to go more to the point. You go with what's available, and it's the waiting times. Now, at the moment, this is a seller's market. don't expect discounts and things like that, or too much of discounts, and don't expect the thing to be delivered yesterday, because it won't be. There isn't the stock. What you've got to do is to get a used van. Used prices have gone through the roof. Yeah, that's true. Right, let's close the door. Now it's been cleaned. Vantana de Luxe from Ducato, from Hobby on a Ducato, Fiat Professional. I'll just take you around now, a little walk around the stand, show you what else is here. We've got another one here. This is forgotten the name of it now. Vantana On Tour Edition K65 ET. Right, okay. It's a longer van. It costs 52,660. Right, so it's much cheaper. The price difference is explained in the equipment levels. Not that this one here is a much longer van. Well, much longer. It's 37 centimeters longer. Got this lengthwise bed. We can sleep widthwise. Could be 8 of you in here, and that would work. And storage all the way around, as you might expect. And in here, the same washroom. I get people writing to me, sort of wanting me to sort of help them buy vans. First thing is, you know, if I don't have any sway on vehicle availability, so if you want a van, I can't ring up Hobby and say, look, it's a mate of mine wants to jump the queue. Can you give him one? That doesn't work. Another thing is, people say they can't make their mind up between one brand and the other. The brand you go for is the one which is available for the time you want. That's the first thing you got to do. Never mind anything else about, oh, I don't know if I want white or blue or whatever, or I don't know if I want this, that and the other. Whatever, the most important thing is availability. Nothing else. Now, in my opinion, there's another long one with the bed going one way or the other. Sorry, 6 meter van, 50,500 Vantana On Tour Edition K60 FT. And here's another Vantana de Luxe on a Ducato. And this, as I recall, is yet another expensive camper van. And this one here is on the 636 centimeter, 76,736 euros. You can see the equipment levels better though. Got this lovely kitchen block and beds like this, widthwise or lengthwise as you prefer. And this here is the same. So that's the end of this expose of the Hobbies 2022 camper vans. You can see all of the motorhomes in other videos which I've done, and this gives you an idea of the stand. By the time this gets published, you might be thinking maybe I should go to the Caravan Salon 2022 for the 2023 range. So, and if you came to Hobby, you'd see it here. As you can see from videos I've done in past years, in 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, it was all done here. Good. So that gives an idea of what we've got. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope you found that of interest.